Oh my god, help! Please, somebody help me! It's a bloodbath over here! I can't take it, I say!
Calm down, nerd. Get off of Reddit and get outside sometime. Oh,
Well, what do you think happened?
Well, in my day, I've seen this once before at least. Someone's been chasing elite achievement diaries. That means the perpetrator is probably very skilled in mining, smithing, herb lore, agility, and dare I say it, even rune crafting. If my theory is correct, that means there's 1,300 of them dead.
Oh hey man, and welcome into another video. I'm super pumped for today's episode because it's a special one. A lot of you guys have asked for it and I've been looking forward to this for a while. Today we're taking on General Graardor and we're not leaving until we have the Bando's chestplate, Bando's tassets, Bando's boots, and the Bando's hilt. Leaving without any of those items is simply not an option. But before we do that, we gotta make some skilling gains and I've got my sights set on the Elite Achievement Diaries. We're gonna try and take our mining up from 80 to 85, smithing from 80 up to 88, herb lore from 83 to 86 minimum, but we're actually gonna shoot for 90 because I think we can do that. Agility's gotta go from 81 all the way up to 85, and that's gonna be a bitch. But if we do all of that, we can unlock the Ardoin, Falador, Fremnik, Lumbridge, Varrock, and the Wilderness Elite Achievement Diaries. Some honorable mentions in terms of skills. We want to take our fletching from 74 up to 84 so we can make our own dragon bolts. And we also want to bring Slayer up from 83 to 87 so we can unlock cave krakens and start looking for that trident. All that sound good? Let's get into it. I've been venturing into the world of shooting stars, and that's level 81 mining. Got a little bit of AFK time to get through, so I figured why not get that mining up. At Motherlode Mine this time as we hit 82 mining, and we are here for a very specific reason. More on that later. 83 mining. Hey, check this out. Bling bling, motherfucker. When will I stop? Clearly not yet. 84 mining. 85. 86, and we really only needed 85, so I'll probably stop now. Made my way back to end up with 100 more golden nuggets, and we are, in fact, going to buy this here coal bag. I already have everything else, including, all the upgrades, so for what we're about to do next, this is going to be very, very important. Okay, this should be the first smithing level of this little grind, 81 smithing. I wanted to try out Giant's Foundry again just to see how much materials this is gonna cost, and I think we're gonna have enough. Since we decided we're serious about smithing, we're just gonna make all the bars that we possibly can or we see ourselves using. We're gonna start with gold bars as that's level 82 smithing over at the blast furnace. We are on to the adamant bars, and this is why the coal bag was so important, man. The higher level ores they take so much coal, it would be absolutely ridiculous without the coal bag. That's level 83 smithing, which doesn't really do anything important for us right now, but number go up. Coming at you live from the Giant's Foundry, here's the results of the blast furnace grind. We've got 3,000 addy bars, 2,271 mithril bars, and for shits and giggles and also for cannonballs, I made 3,369, very nice, steel bars. So Addy and Mithril are the primary alloy that we're going to be using during the grind here, and I have like 80 sets of full Addy, or at least the chest and legs, saved up from Slayer. 84 smithing, let's go, 4 more levels. 85 smithing. At this point, we have 8,000 foundry reputation. I already have the double ammo mold, and I've already bought all the molds, so we're just going to get the outfit as we can here. So there we go, Smith's tunic and Smith's trousers acquired. 86 smithing, only 2 more levels to go. 87 definitely comes after 86, so there's a smithing level and it's 87 because one before it was 86. 3,700 foundry reputation, and we can afford another upgrade. I'm gonna opt for the gloves for no real particular reason. Something that's cool about the gloves though is you can actually combine them with your ice gloves to make the smith's gloves imbued, so they function as ice gloves and an outfit piece. Holy fuck, we finally did it. 88 smithing, and we can now make rune med helms, which usually I'd make a joke about how that's not important, but a master clue actually inspired this entire grind. I have a master clue step to make a rune med helm, so there you go. We're still a little bit short for the last outfit piece, so I think I'm gonna stay and finish that off. Smith's boots acquired, and the only thing we're lacking now is the colossal blade, but I'm gonna be honest, 5,000 points is a lot, and I don't feel like doing that right now. Let's put these puppies on and see what we look like, and man, we look pretty good, especially with the bear hat. By the way, that guy that just ran through the shot, he asked me if the bear head was my fursona, and if anyone else was wondering that, it is not. I just like the bear head. I don't know, do we look better exposing the mullet? I'm always going on side quests, but one thing I noticed during the smithing grind is that we can now make enhanced crystal keys, and that's something I've never done before, so I kind of want to do that. 500 crafting, 500 smithing XP just for one key, dude. Pat my ass and call me Sally. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and make all. Hot diggity dog, look at that XP drop. Let's go ahead and open up this chest. So far, it's been pretty cool. You still get a dragon stone, and the loot's definitely better. I don't know if it's worth it, but we got some U seeds, some runite ore, and apparently some dragon stone plate legs. That is crazy. I have no idea what the drop rate is, but I'll throw it up on the screen. That's gotta be pretty rare. It was indeed pretty rare, and the loot is probably not worth it. I know earlier I said I'm not sure. I looked at the wiki, and yeah, it's probably not for an Ironman. Collecting shards is quite time consuming. Really a decision you gotta make for yourself. Hard to believe that I got 8 fucking smithing levels just to be able to do this clue step. I'm gonna take this rune med helm and shove it so far up Sherlock's ass. I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like to fuck, I got a fucking problem. 75 fletching, and man, if only fletching XP grew on trees. Okay, so here's the strat. We took the leftover bars after Giant's Foundry and we made some stuff to fletch. We've got 11,500 mithril darts to make, 14,600 adamant darts to make, and 7,500 adamant bolts. I don't know if I'll need adamant bolts, but I just went ahead and did it anyway. In the bank, we've got a few logs to work with, but I have no idea if this is going to be enough XP, and I can't be bothered to do the math or use the plugin, so I just loosely plan stuff out and hope it works out. If it doesn't, then I guess we'll just fucking do something else. Shout out to longtime cult member Valerie A calling out a lucky imp. Val, I don't know if you watch the videos, but if you do, I have never said this before in my life, and I'll likely never say it again, but this one is just for you. Ooh woo. What the fuck was even in that, dude? No! Oh my god, my inventory's full of runes, and I have no idea what was in that jar. So something tells me I'm gonna rewatch the footage and see that I got 2 fucking air runes from a lucky impling jar. That's crazy, dude. So far, 99 hunter, totally worth it. Hold on, man, I have to do a thing real quick. 76 fletching, and now we can make amethyst broad bolts. That's pretty cool. No, dude, I'm talking to the audience. People watch me, man, I'm telling you. 77 fletching? Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 78 fletching, baby. We are gonna need those logs to have the team on their back because we've got all the ammunition made. I even sprung for some javelins, and we still need 6 more fletching levels, so this could get very interesting. We're on to the longbow phase, and I gotta be honest, this is super nostalgic for me. I did longbows all the way to 99 fletching back in, I don't know, freshman year of high school. That's level 79 fletching. We are now stringing the aforementioned longbows, and that's level 80 fletching. Nice round number there. We still have 4 more levels to go. We can now make our own magic short bows. What the fuck are you doing recording me, man? Sucks brother's about to get 81 fletching. Don't you want to go to his 81 fletching party? Stringing up some magic short bows, not the most efficient use of our magic logs, but we want this fletching level ASAP. That is level 82 fletching, and we can now make amethyst arrows. Hey Zuck, did you just get level 80 woodcutting? Did you run out of banked fletching XP? Why are you wearing gold prospector? Yes, yes, and the last one, I'm just a fucking idiot. 83 fletching, and what an easy game this is, never a doubt. That's level 84 fletching, and we're gonna stop there after we finish all these broad arrows. We can now make amethyst javelins, and of course the dragon bolts. By the time we're done here, we're gonna have 50,000 broad arrows that I don't know that we'll ever use. So Lastrus tree is ready, and that is level 98 farming. And since about level 90, I haven't got any farming XP outside of herb runs and contracts. So I'd love to see the numbers on that. Oh my god, how am I gonna train herblore? I don't have any seeds. I'm just kidding. I don't have any seeds because I already fucking planted them. Stop blaming the game. Herblore is easy. You want seeds? Do some farming contracts. You want herbs? Plant them. All right, here is the herb stash. We are gonna clean every single one of these bad Larrys and make them into potions. The goal is to end up with at least 86 herblore, and I don't think there's any question that we're gonna get there. So I'm gonna raise the bar. I would love to end up with 90 herblore. Cleaning some renars and we end up at herblore level 84. We can now upgrade our anti-fire potions. Some may even say we can now create super anti-fire potions. Herbs are all clean and the unfinished potions are made and paired with their appropriate secondaries. What a beautiful sight. Let's pump out some XP. GL on herblore. Thanks, Big Mike. It's going quite well.
How the FK did you get seeds? It's the hardest thing ever.
Well, I tried playing the game a little bit more and whining about it a little bit less. Herblore level 85 as we make some prayer potions. Gonna feel good to stock those bad boys up again. Level 86 herblore, and just for the diary, I'm gonna boost up and make some super combats, but we still have a few more levels we can get before we need to do that. It is the plan for a lot of this XP, so the higher level we get, the more we can maximize that boost.
Oh my god, why did he lamp smithing instead of herblore, skull emoji?
I'm gonna be real with you, I did that one just to piss you off.
Herblore is generally easy for low efficiency players. It's fine to play that way. Just stop acting like it's not a roadblock for normal Ironmen.
I would argue that getting roadblocked by a skill that you know you have to do is not very efficient, Gnome Stomper. So those with glass houses should not masturbate in the daytime. All right, level 87 herblore as we make some range potions, and I go through these things like hotcakes, so it feels good to get a few more of those. We can also now make anti-venoms without boosting. Level 88 herblore, and we are on to the Ceradomin Brews. Let me tell you what, folks, it takes a long time to stock up the resources to make these things, and they go pretty fast. So make sure you're watching your nest stack, make sure you're doing your birdhouses. Here's a couple of herblore pro tips from yours truly. Didn't want them? Guess what? I didn't ask. If you have a bunch of loose Hairlander and you're lazy like me, chocolate dust is very easy to come by, and energy potions, regular energy potions that is, gives 67.5 XP per potion. I don't know where all of these Hairlander come from, but I have over 1,000 of them in my bank, just about at all times. Pro tip number 2, and that is making Terramin tar. The only 2 ingredients are 1, obviously Terramin, 2, swamp tar, 55 XP per. I don't plant Terramin. I don't plant Hairlander. Where do they come from? Nobody fucking knows. All I know is I'm getting a couple 100,000 herblore XP off of these things. Last herblore tip from me. Oh no, please don't stop. I know, but all good things must come to an end. Add belladonna to your herb run routine. It's like a 15-second run from the Lumbridge and Draenor herb patch, and with belladonna and coconut milk, you can put in some poison ivy berries and get some pretty decent XP. It does require 82 herblore, but what it doesn't require is any herb as an input. Now, I like to keep my bush patch by the Ardoin Monastery as poison ivy berries, but you will get a bunch of these passively over time just from doing farming contracts, and I had about 1,000 of them, so that's a free 200k XP. I cannot complain about that. That's level 89 herblore, and if I really wanted to, I could probably get sweaty and scrounge up another level, but I don't want to do that. Let's go run some rooftops. Level 82 agility, and this grind is underway. I'm looking forward to getting some of these alks done, and we're gonna stay right here at Sears until 100 marks or 85, whichever comes first. I kind of hope it's 100 marks because we just unlocked floor 4 of the Hollowed Sepulchre. Over 400 laps later, and we're gonna hit agility level 83. We're sitting on 70 marks of grace. Another 200 laps down, and we got our 100 marks. So let's head back to the Hallowed Sepulchre and do this last level and a half. Little pit stop before we hit up Sepulchre. I made all the stamina potions, that's 250 of them, and we decanted all the potions we made earlier. So potion stack looking healthy. I can't believe I grinded out Black Graceful with only 3 floors. The loot and the XP is so much better with an extra floor. That's level 84 agility, and I am glad to be back here, man. I loot most of the coffins because, I mean, I like loot, man. You know, it's worse agility XP, but you get some thieving XP, level 84 thieving. It's crazy to me that I stayed up all night to do this grind, and for you guys, it was just a couple of minutes, really. This is going to do it. We're going to say goodbye to agility for now. That's agility level 85, and until next time, Hallowed Sepulcher, you beautiful, beautiful update. Shout out to the homie Neckbeard for letting me ice barrage him at Castle Wars. We are now doing the rest of the diary steps. You know what's worse than the skilling grind? Killing all of these Black Knights for the Falador Elite. I think the number is 1,300, but I will correct that if I'm wrong. And there we go, we are now a White Knight Master, which means we can buy a useless white two-handed sword, but we can at least complete this diary now. If you have a cannon, come to the Taverley Dungeon, it speeds it up exponentially. Lumbridge and Draenor complete. We're just going to go from place to place and bang this out. That's an Explorer's Ring 4, a beautiful 50k pink XP lamp, and a big fuck you to the Drayman staff. All of the diary XP is going into agility. You can use the Raiments of the Eye outfit piece to complete the Falador Elite Diary, but you cannot do it for the Fremennik. What it does do, though, is decrease the amount of pure essence that you need to bring with you, depending on how many outfit pieces you have, and it just makes boosting a little more achievable. So there's the Fremennik Diary complete. I got so excited earlier to be done with Black Knights, I forgot to even collect this, so Falador Elite also complete. Somehow I lost most of the footage of completing the Elite Wilderness Diary, but it is complete, and there's 50k Agility XP. I love that the Varrock Elite Diary makes you cast Plank Make right in front of the sawmill guy. That's like a big middle finger to him, but Elite Varrock Diary is completed. Holy fuck, this has been quite the grind, and I'm so glad to be done with skilling for now. Ardoin Elite complete. This is like a throwback to earlier days on this channel when we were doing quests like it was our job. Children of the Sun complete. Level 96 strength as we push through Defender of Varrock. We're trying to get our quest cape back. We were close to an attack level, so I went ahead and scooped up level 81 attack. Defender of Varrock is complete. I forgot to record that part, but we are now just looking for that right there, the broken zombie axe. Let's go. Took me about 500 kills, and I don't need this thing at all. I'm just so excited for it to come into the game. That's going to be so nice for those of you who don't want to grind out a Void Waker, don't want to roll the dice with an enhanced, and don't have the Slayer level for a whip. Let's do a quick comparison of this thing. The Dragon Scimitar has 66 melee strength and a slash bonus of 67. Really, it's only 2 merits. And when we switch to the Zombie Axe, hopefully this will be a very big difference. Yeah, slash bonus of 105 and the option for Crush with a bonus of 90. Melee strength also goes up from 66 to 107. So, I mean, that's a really big deal for mid-game Ironman. Taking a little break, getting my head right before we go to General Graardor, and there's range level 99, 2k total. I realized we were total level 1999 and we happened to be 98 ranged, so I thought let's come celebrate at Zulrah and get 99 range. And here we go, man, the first combat 99 on this account. Let's go ahead and slap this bad boy on, and man, we look legit. A Sears ring, man, and that's the last ring we need. We're like the fucking Lord of the Rings. If it seems random that we are down at the DKs, that's because it is. I'm still in a fuck off kind of mood, and Herbal got a Dagonoth task, so we came down to DKs. Schmitty's over at Rex kind of off camera, and the cult meeting at DKs has paid off. Rewarding myself with some Calvarion because sometimes you just gotta treat yourself, folks. If you get something big done in this game that drove you a little bit crazy, do something fun, do something for you. You know, at the end of the day, it's just a game. We're gonna do, I don't know, maybe 100 Calvarion kills or whenever we get bored of this. We have got quite the squad going at Vedion, and leave it to the cult to cheer me up. Oh my goodness, look at all of these dogs. If you want to join us, start drinking the Kool-Aid, become one of us, please private message me in-game or reach out in the Discord. Myself or one of the clan officers would be happy to get you an invite. We've been doing a lot more events recently, and we are currently in a clan bingo. When we're not doing stuff like that, we are totally fucking off doing stuff like this. So if that sounds good to you, join us. A Ring of the Gods. Man, we just can't stop getting rings. I'm definitely gonna go to bed on that. That was my first kill after the little Vedion fun there. Glad I did one more. Last episode, I told you I was gonna cook all of the fish, but it turned out that was a fucking lie. We are now going to cook the rest of the fish, and that's level 95 cooking. Level 96 cooking, and we have run out of excuses. It's time to hit up Slayer and then eventually get into some PVM again. we have set ourselves up beautifully for the future. Steve, my guy, what do you say? Gargoyles, okay. Just gonna do about 20 kills at the Grotesque Guardians, then we'll go back to the regular Gargoyles. I want to keep the ball rolling. This will put us at a nice even 100. Another Lizardman Shaman task down and no hammer. One of these days we will find that thing though. Black Demons, and while I hate these things, I love being assigned them because I want a second Zenyte. A fucking Ballista Spring. Man, you gotta be kidding me. I'm pretty sure that's rarer than a Zenyte. That fucking sucks. Slayer level 84 though, so it's not all bad. Hellhounds, sounds good. Elves, and I am less excited for that. Moving on to some Necreals, and we are approaching a big magic level that's mage level 98. Lizardman again, so I guess we are headed back to the Shaman. Stupid fucking Shaman. Give Red Hammer. Bloodveld, off to the thick boys. Blue Dragons, and I guess we are going to Vorkath again. Level 85 Slayer, and I don't necessarily enjoy Vorkath that much, but the Alchables and the Prayer XP that we're gonna bank, it's just too good to pass up. Vampires, all right. Hit points level 98, 2025 total, and combat level 111. That was a mouthful. Dagonoths, and I could be persuaded to do some DKs. A Berserker ring, and what is our luck down here, man? We just got a Sears ring not too long ago. Little miscalculation as we tank Rex while we fight Supreme, and an Archer's ring. What the fuck? I gotta say, DKs has always been chill, but having these noted bones from the Fremennik Elite just makes it so much better. Last DK to go down is Prime. Can we get the Sears ring, complete the trifecta? The answer is no. Task complete. Lizardman again. Stop. Hammer time. You ever have a Lizardman task where every other drop is a fucking rune Warhammer? Yeah, I'm kind of having one of those right now. Greater Demons, you don't say. Strength level 97 at the Greater Demons, and yeah, nothing really eventful ever happens here. A Jad task, and you know we gotta do Jad. I'm still looking for the first pet on this account. I just realized that with the Crystal Armor and the Bofa, you can just out DPS the healers. You don't even have to do anything. You can just keep shooting Jad. All right, pet please. All right, this is task number 180, so you know we're going to Konar Abyssal Demons. We just unlocked those, so I guess we go to Sire. I've never done Sire before, and I gotta tell you, what a fucking wildly inconvenient boss. We did get 3 CAs done though, and I did peek at those. They all look doable, so during this task, we're gonna try and do every single one of them. Our very first unsired, KC number 56. I don't really need anything here, but it's still pretty exciting. Okay, so I guess we just fucking plop this thing in here, and what do we get? An Abyssal Dagger! Let's go! Probably not super useful, but that's a weapon that is new to me. I have never used one of these things before. Slayer level 86, and we've got one more whole level to go. 144 Abyssal Sire down. Was it worth it? Absolutely not. Am I proud of this? No. Would I recommend that you do this? Also no. Aberrant Spectres, and certainly not my favorite task, but that could have been worse. I thought using the cannon in the Stronghold Cave would make that go by faster. It really did not. First time doing elves in the Godwars Dungeon, and hey, it was worth it, man. We got 5 whole crystal shards. Bloodveld again, and man, I'll probably skip some of the tasks so you don't have to see every single one, but this has got to be like 2,000 Bloodvelds. Cave Horrors, and what the fuck? This is the first time I've ever been assigned to those. You gotta be kidding me, man. I went 4 times the drop rate when I grinded this initially, and now that we have virtually no use for it, we get a black mask. I guess I can make the undead combat dummy or whatever it's called. Vampires again, and man, I like Slayer, but I'm gonna admit to you, I'm getting fucking burnt. Strength level 98, and nothing like some number go up therapy to recharge you. 10th task yet again, so we're back at Konar, and we're doing Necreal, but in the Slayer Tower. That's the worst place to do Necreal. This brought back some memories. I have not killed Necreal in the Slayer Tower, I don't know, in 10 years or something like that. Maybe even more. 240 Bloodveld, and you know I'm fucking cooked when I'm about to take out the cannon for this task. Wrapping up at Bloodveld, and yes, thank you for noticing, I did indeed forget my Dragon Defender and brought a Mind Shield to this task. Black Demons, and that is actually perfect timing because we are pretty dry for our second Zenyte, and also we will hit 87 Slayer during this task. Classic Zuck side quest. I want to unlock all the clue steps I can, so obviously we had to grind out a granite shield. Slayer level 87, we made it back to the demonic gorillas, and no Zenyte to speak of yet, but we're still early on this task. Oh my god, a monkey tail! fucking ballista limbs. Dude, we can make a whole ass ballista at this point. Zenyte number 2, when? Last one, give me the Zenyte for the video. Or a hard clue, I mean, that's just as good, right? All right, before we go back to God Wars, here's some clue opening for your enjoyment. 31 hard clues and 1 elite. Fucking Master Clue wants an Abyssal Whip, so here we are. There we go, Abyssal Whip acquired. We needed spine chaps, and I'll be honest, I didn't even know what the hell that was. If anybody else needs stretched hide to make them in the southeast tunnel, these specific Dagonauts drop it. No other ones. Surely we're not gonna get 80 fire making just to do this Master Clue. 76 fire making, 77, 78. I've been so tuned out I missed it, but there you go, level 79 fire making. That's enough winter top for quite some time for me. Level 80 fire making. All right, Sherlock, you piece of shit. I'm about to light your pyre, and there we go. All right, we're back at it. Sorry for the interruption. General Graardor day number 1, and it's finally here, the next PVM grind. We've worked really hard to get to this point, and I am pumped. I don't have a lot to say, so I'll keep this really short. Same rules apply as every other PVM grind. We are not allowed to leave until we have everything. I mean, except the pet. We don't really need the pet, right? We're starting out at 2 KC because we needed 1 kill at each boss to unlock the next bank, so we did that when we came to God Wars for the first time. Ready for kill number 2? This seems like a grind where the death counter might be fun again, so let me know in the comments, how many times do you think that we die? A fucking long bone, and man, you love to see it. Ah, fuck. If you do the altar door method here, don't ever assume that you've killed him. Otherwise, take it from me, you will run around like a chicken with your head cut off and ultimately get punched in the fucking face. Day number 2 is gonna kick off at 43 KC. We don't have any drops yet, but let's be real, we don't fucking deserve any. We did get a long bone, so I mean, you know, there's that. Those of you with a keen eye may have noticed that we tried out a couple different methods. We did the altar door, we did the run around the perimeter of the room, and we even tried melee. I just wanted to get my feet wet in a little bit of everything, make a decision for myself, and I knew going into it that altar door was the way to go in terms of conserving supplies, so that's what we're gonna move forward with. Ah, yes, the Falcon Punch. I see. General Graardor Adept. That's KC number 50. Well, you're just kind of a fucking dickhead, aren't you? I will get the hang of this, I promise. Let's fucking go. Bandos Tassets, baby. 67 KC, and what an upgrade to get out of the way early. I feel like we have not gotten a melee upgrade in quite some time. And look at that thing on the ground. Holy shit. It is not easy playing this game when you're this fucking stupid, folks. The first double KO of the video. Oh, a 53. That fucking hurts, man. Back to Lumbee we go. Yep, we were out of rhythm, and I knew that too. We should have just reset. Fuck me, I'm stubborn. Oh fuck, we're out of run energy. Dude, I knew that too. Why am I the way that I am? General Graardor Veteran, 100 KC down. You know, it might seem like I take these deaths right on the chin, but I assure you, I've broken about 14 keyboards over my fucking face. The Baraga! Another Baraga! Dupe Tassets, and that's not what you want to see. 2 drops in 114 KC does feel pretty good, but if I'm being greedy, I certainly would have preferred a fucking chest plate. I do feel like I'm getting more comfortable though with the tempo. Having never done bandos before, when I first came in here, I was like fucking on edge the whole time, you know, like oh my god, fucking freaking out. I haven't counted the deaths yet, and maybe some of you guys are already shit talking me in the comments, and I want you to know that's okay. That's why I put this stuff in there, man. It's all in good fun. We'll do one more. You always gotta heat check the back-to-back. I've been at this just about all day. Do we get it? 120 coal. That fucking sucks. All right, I think we've caught up on some KC, though. I want to do about 100 a day. I'm going to get some sleep. Day number 3 of the General Graardor grind, and we've managed to pick up 115 KC, and not just 1, but 2 pairs of tassets. The way I usually like to do these PPM grinds is about 100 kills a day, so right now we're a little bit behind as day 1 I started super fucking late and I just could not make myself do it. I happen to have a lot of free time today, so we're really gonna get after it. Let's fucking go. I see. Well, that's just fucking perfect. I was just thinking to myself, I wonder what the good folks of Lumbridge are up to these days. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more tips on how to farm General Graardor efficiently. A fucking Goblin Champion scroll? Are you telling me General Graardor's not the Goblin Champion? Do I even pick that up? Do I drop a shark for that? I think I might have left early. God damn it. $99 HP, and this changes everything. We're not gonna die for the rest of this video. I'm fucking calling it right now. Well, hot dog, a Bandos chest plate. Kill count number 201, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I almost died there. He did the thing where he survived with 1 HP, and I kind of thought it was over. Very thankful to get that drop and avoid a lethal punch to the dome piece. I kind of hope we keep getting spooned, man. Not only just for the gear and the time save, but I am going through so many blood runes. Oh, and it was going so well, too. We went a little crazy today and doubled up on our KC. This will be number 230, and we get 15 adamant ore. I wasn't super impressed with the common drop table here when I first looked into it, but depending on how long it takes to find the boots and hilt, it could be really interesting to see it all added up. Day number 4, and I have virtually no complaints. This is going well. We are sitting pretty at 230 kills. We've already found a Bandos chestplate and the tassets. Now, you can make an argument that you don't need the boots, but the hilt is pretty massive, and we already have a black tourmaline core, so we're not leaving without the boots. Let's keep the ball rolling and go into day number 5 strong. And hopefully die a little bit less. Kill count 250. Nice round number. Damn, we had a good streak going too. Double KO, we are fucking garbage. Fuck. I mean, surely we're still up on the scoreboard, right? I've got 300 kills here. He couldn't have killed me 300 times. Oh, there's no shot that's another set of tassets. Kill count 313, and what crazy luck we've had here so far. Those are like 1 in 380 or something like that, and I think so is the chest plate. So we've got 3 sets of tassets in 313 kills. The hilt is a little bit more rare, so it's not surprising that we haven't seen that yet. Oh, and we get clapped with a fucking wombo combo. Dude, it's about that time in the grind where we start to lose some steam. We gotta power through this, though. Ah, fuck. What's crazy is we're at kill count 349, and I just don't want to go to bed with it being 349. I just want one more. Just one more! Alright, well, now I'm kind of mad. I haven't clicked on the wrong tile in, like, I don't know, 100 fucking kills. Oh, man. If you think I'm gonna go to bed, though, I mean, joke's on you. We're getting one more. This is why we persevere, though. Everything has led to this moment. We're gonna get a drop right here. A singular dragonstone. Alright, well, fuck. I guess we'll just try again tomorrow. Day 4 got very interesting. I'm sure day 5 will be no exception. We're up to 350 KC. We have found a Bandos chestplate, and we will have more tassets than we'll ever know what to do with for the rest of this account. That's for damn sure. What do you think about today? Maybe a hilt? Maybe some boots? Maybe we get a fat steaming pile of nothing and we're stuck here for 1,000 kills like Zulrah. That's the best part about playing this game. You never know. Let's fucking go! Bando's boots, baby! I know a lot of people would be pissed, but I am pumped. As I said earlier, we've already got the black tourmaline core, so we can immediately make those things into some Guardian boots. As far as PVM grinds have gone on this account, so far this is the smoothest. We are now just missing the hilt. No, dude! Oh, that's Tacit's number 4. Oh my fuck. We're just over the drop rate for 1 and we have 4 of them. Oh, if only one of those could be a hilt. Oh, well, I guess I'll just go fuck myself then. Man, we're starting to get cooked. What if that was the hilt, man? We'll never know. I need to go to bed. We'll do one more trip. We did manage to settle down, and I've kind of lost track of how many kills, but I think this is a combat achievement. Let's see if we did it right. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get Org Killer done, which is just kill Graardor 15 times in a private instance without leaving. So we are on a 15 kill streak for what it's worth. Starting to fucking buckle up a little bit. Managed to squeeze out 5 more kills. And can we end the night with a drop? I mean, it's a rune plate body. That definitely could be worse. Kill count number 470, and I've got to get some fucking sleep. We'll get after it again tomorrow. Day number 6, and I got my lazy ass up early. Or did I not go to sleep? I'll leave that up to you to decide. The point is, the end is in sight. We've got the BCP, we have all the tacits, and now we've got those lovely, lovely boots. Just the hilt remains, and it's so close I can taste it. Let's go chase that thing. Well, I'm gonna call it on this one. What a weird ass day. Kill number 600, and I've done nothing but General Graardor today, and I feel like nothing has happened, man. I feel like I've driven to work, and then I can't remember the drive, if you know that feeling. Well, we are officially a week in, and I don't have much to say about yesterday. That was a strange experience. We are now officially over the drop rate for the hilt, but I mean, we can't complain. You know, we got a bunch of tacits and the BCP and the boots, so I guess we just keep pushing and eventually RNG will catch up to us. Well, that's certainly fucking something. Bando's Tacits number 5. Kill number 677. Oh my goodness, I have no words. Well, I guess it makes sense, but I did not see this coming. That is magic level 99. We've spent so much gold on blood runes, it hurts my soul. That's gotta be it for me, man. I gotta tap out. Not giving up, but I am going to bed. That's kill number 720. Okay, here we are. I'm approaching my breaking point. Not really, but I mean, you gotta be a little dramatic sometimes, right? I heard if you complain, you get the drops. We've got 720 kills, and we are not stopping until we get that hilt. Oh, fuck me, dude. Another chest plate. Yes, dude, the Bandos hilt. My mom is gonna be so proud. Oh man, I can't wait to tell my dog. Very special thank you to the channel members, Melda, UIM Dad, Jet, Goofy Zwint, and, sorry if I butcher this, Dustus. Your support means the absolute world to me, and these videos truly could not happen without you. Thank you again. I'll throw all the loot up on the screen now so you can take a peek. And just a reminder, if you want to join our lovely community, the Discord link is in the description. You can reach out to me in-game or in the Discord if you want to start drinking the Kool-Aid and join our in-game clan. I mean, cult. All right, let's make these boots and smith this sword. I mean, we look good, man. Strong as fuck. I can't wait to train some Slayer and take this stuff for a spin. And I'll tell you what, since you're still here, I'm going to give you a little hint at what's coming next. We're not done with God Wars. We're headed back.